welcome back, everybody. I don't know what is going on here today. It's me in the booth. It's more RAT, and I'm back once again. I am joined by the best snack of them all,
Mm,
Mortal Snacks.
I'm
How you
all
doing?
around. I'm doing good, just chilling, coming off a good series, good series to watch. A little bit back and forth going on there, and really excited to watch this next series going on with my Hornets, taking on the Vipers.
Ooh, the Vipers. Now this is a JL match. This is one I'm interested in too because both these teams are
Mm.
in my division respectively as well. This is also Mortal Snacks' team, which I'm probably gonna make a few jokes tonight, Mortal. You know what I'm saying?
There'll
But
be many jokes.
regardless of that, we're waiting for players to pop in. Now, Mortal, give me your non-biased prediction for the night.
Um, you know, they're two pretty good teams. They have some mechanical players on both sides. Um, before I joined the Hornets, I really didn't see any body play or wasn't, involved in that. But I did see the Vipers, and I know I played with some of the people who are on the Vipers, and I know that they're, pretty good. So before I was on the Hornets, I probably would be like, oh, yeah, probably Vipers. But now it's kind of a deadlock here, and of course I'm going to lead towards the Hornet side because that's my team. But fully non-biased, now that I know some of the players on both teams, I still think it will be the Hornets coming away with this.
Unbelievable. I think there's a little bias in there, but
Okay,
that's
well,
my personal view. But tonight, someone is going to get the blade, the katana
oh
of
no,
War Rat tonight. Someone is about to get written in the Death Note, and we're going to watch out. We're going to watch, as both teams are joining behind the scenes, Mortal. I think, depending on who's playing tonight, I'll give you a prediction of when I see who's playing tonight. But,
Mm,
I don't want to be biased or anything, so I'll wait till the players join. Both teams coming into this, I believe, 2-1.
yes,
So,
yeah.
um, unfortunately, my team, the Scorpions, had a difficult loss past weekend to Cheesecake. Himself, is a very, very great player himself, and one of these teams is going to tie us up. So, I'm very excited to see who's coming out on top of this, and I'm very excited to see where the future of this league heads. I mean, we're in week 4. It's still too early to tell who's going to win the division, but I still personally think Scorpion's going to win. But that's my biased prediction.
Biased. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
As we get teams into the test lobby and we get them ready to check it out, I do see on the field. I mean, we got Zen and Brambino tonight. I mean, we got a treat for the Vipers. We got Mr. Brambino himself coming to the board. And for the Hornets, your team, Snacks, would you like to take that away?
Oh, we got Dastry and Lofi. Lofi's pretty mechanical. Got some good resets and air skills going on here. Dastry's really solid in the
Solid.
air. Solid, yeah, it's a new word I made up. He's solid defense, solid in the air. He's pretty aggressive and likes to push the ball. He's just gonna do Dastry things tonight, and hopefully that pays off for the Hornets.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I see Zen on the other side of the
I
pitch,
know.
and we know him. You know how he plays. Joshua. For those who don't know,
Mhm.
he excellent player. I don't know why he hasn't ranked up yet. Like he is just phenomenal on the pitch. I mean, I took an L to him a few weeks ago. You know, I should have warmed up more, but that's water under the bridge. Zen's a great player. I can't wait to see him out there, and Brambino himself on the field as well. He's a solid player. I haven't seen him play. In a little bit. So it's going to be fun to see, how the team dynamic comes through. It's going to be fun to see how the Hornets can stop Zen because he seems to be the talk of the town for the Vipers. I believe this could go to game 5. Snacks, honestly. Whether the Hornets pick it up or not, I'm not sure, but I believe the series can go to 5.
Yeah, I was saying this before we went into break. With the Hornets, don't give up those mistakes. They have a really good chance of winning and pushing this to 5, maybe winning. I haven't seen much of Brambino play, but I know Zen, and he's pretty good. And you said himself, he's He's really good, really mechanical, and I would like to see this go to 5. Make this a great series. Push it as far as you can. Let's see some amazing plays out of these teams. Let's see some amazing plays, some mechanics going on here, not just hitting the ball back and forth, but maybe controlling it. Let's pop it around people, make them their axles, break their axles a little bit. Do some plays going on here.
Yeah, a little bit of plays going on. I do notice that you mentioned Lofi was playing tonight, and I believe he is the leader in assists right now in Journeyman League at 12, if I'm not mistaken. He's tied with RSO Legend, who has also 12. But it's pretty good feeling to have an assist player on the field for your team, because the assists are going to be popping. Both teams coming through here. As we reset the lobby, because someone's looking to reset their ping. So we'll hang tight. We will get with you in a hot moment. But yeah, overall, both teams are pretty solid, in my opinion. Mortal, I think this game could go either way. Do we see some overtimes tonight,
though? I'm gonna take 2. I'm going with 2. Only 2 overtimes, but I'm gonna say it's gonna go 5 also. That's my prediction there. Going 5, 2 overtimes though, because I feel like there's gonna be a couple games where one team is gonna take over, and then maybe the next game the other team is gonna take over. I have that feeling with this series. It's gonna look tight on paper, but from game to game, I have a feeling it might be one-sided here.
You want to roll a d20 and find out what's gonna happen?
Fine.
I got a d20. I got a d20 here. Let's find out, right? I got this little d20. You see, I'll put it up here just to show everybody. So I'm gonna roll. What do you think? The Hornets' chances tonight? We roll for the Hornets' chances.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna roll this for the Hornets' chances. Oh, look at that! It rolled on a 17. Okay. So chances are high for the Hornets tonight. Do you feel confident in that?
Hey, now that you did that, I'm 100% confident. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just going to tune in next week because I know it's going to be a W now you roll the die.
You said next week. What do you mean this week? You don't think the Hornets going to win this week?
Well, no, they are going to win this week, so I'm just not going to worry about watching this game at all, right?
Just not going to watch it at all, huh?
Okay, maybe I'll watch a little bit. Right, I don't have 100% confidence in the die.
I mean, this game is actually going to be close. Both teams are 2-1 in the series record, and they're 7-3 overall in games played. So both teams are straight up even. You can't go wrong with that. As we look at rosters here, we're going to see Joshua, who's already played 6 games. He's got 13 goals, so obviously the scorer for the Vipers. He's the team leader for that. He's also got 13 saves to back it up, Mortal. Yeah. So that's kind of scary.
So that's pretty dynamic there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Brambino, on the other hand, he's got 4 goals. That's not too bad, but he's also a decent scorer. We look at the Hornets. We're looking at Lofi. He's got 16 goals. He's a decent scorer. He's got 12 assists, though. That's what I mean. Like, he's up there in assists. And Dastry, did I say that right?
Yes.
All right, he's got 15 goals, 9 assists, and 2 saves coming into this match. He's also got 36 shots as well, so he likes to shoot. So it's going to be an interesting series tonight, I would say, coming into this, Mortal.
Yeah, I'm looking for some plays from the Hornets, and I haven't seen Brambino play much, but I know Zen, he likes to take the ball, try and do some solo plays, so I'm looking for some support from Brambino, and kind of maybe 2 different team styles, but everyone has is really decent with mechanics, so I'm excited to see how this series is going to turn out.
Yeah, definitely. Brambino, he's got 4 assists, so maybe he might take that number up. He's got more assists than Zen, so I don't know who does more of the solo plays. You say Brambino. I think Zen does more of the solo plays. He does great with that. But as we get on to the field, ladies and gentlemen, we got players coming up, the Hornets and the Vipers. You know, we rolled a 17 for the Hornets tonight, so let's see what's going to happen
17,
as
17.
we go on the pitch. 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Kickoff number 1, ready to play as kickoffs in favor of the Hornets at the moment, as Brambino is going to take it across the field but gets beat by Dastry as the ball's being shot. Almost dunked by Zen. Lofi going to take it the other way. Has some opportunity, going to take up that boost, get a pinch off the corner. Going to let it drop down over to Brand, who's going to try and challenge. But Brand is there, puts another challenge on, and the Lofi gets there, puts it to the corner. Mortal Hornet in trouble early.
Yeah, they're playing on their side of the field a little bit more. This is just the first game, so once again, I said this last. Oh, nice shot, try there by Dastry. But I feel like the Hornets are starting to pick up the pace a little bit more, maybe a little bit warm. Leaves a little open net there, but there we go. Dastry doing Dastry things. Get that 17 die. Here's a goal. Lofi tries to get the pass out there, gets a demo too, and Dastry puts it right in the middle of the goal.
I don't know, maybe you should talk more, Mortal. I mean, that's giving him power. You know what I mean? You're like the Achilles heel of this team, isn't it? We might watch that for the rest of the night as the kickoff goes across the Vipers side as Lofi gets a nice touch down to the center. Zen's going to take it away as Dastry's going to put it back to the center. Brand's going to send this skyrocketing off the corner. Lofi now takes up the corner wall, going to beat one defender. Can he get it past Zen? Can't do it. As Dastry going to race back to play defense. Great ball touch on that one. Put it off to the corner, and Lofi, here he goes now. Trying to play it up. No, just can't. Freelo, or Brand in this case, going to shoot it up to Lofi. Then he put it out to the corner now. Ball's dropping off. Zen going to beat 2. Opportunity for the Vipers to tie it up. Pass up. Zen is going to double dunk off of Lofi's car. Mortal snacks. I don't know what to say. He's got to play that all night.
I mean, maybe the 17 die wasn't there for us. Hornets kind of gave away the ball a little bit there, trying to pass it downfield, but trying to give away the ball. But here's a little kickoff here from the Hornets, trying to push it downfield. Nobody's there for it. Lofi's going to take this up the wall, get it around Brambino. Ooh, Zen there, cut that off. Dastry tries to slot that through, but gets cut off by Zen. There we go, Brambino taking up the right side. See if he can do anything with the ball, maybe make a pass play. Lofi's there to get the clear. Lofi, he pushes that downfield with a pass maybe? Almost got that bump off, just close. Dastry, he's left alone here. Brambino, good clear by the Hornets. And pushes this ball downfield. Let's see if the Hornets can make a play here. Zen clears the ball out. No plays for you, he says. Dastry gets the flick over Zen. Brambino picks the ball up. Dastry trying to keep this ball on the Vipers side. That's what they need to do. Keep that aggression up. Keep it on the side. Keep that pressure up. Let them feel you. And we're going to get more goals. Let's go! I'm sorry, I saw a goal happening.
Let them feel you, as in the great words of Mortal Snack
like
says.
This, right there, boom, feel you.
Dastry putting in a goal for the Hornets, now up 2-1. Vipers got to answer back. Can they do it? As Dastry now going to put it off, letting Lofi take it off the sidewall, going for a demo, just can't do it. Dastry got to race back now, going up back wall to play defense. Is doing a great job putting it off to the side now, but gets challenged by the Vipers there. Opportunities knocking maybe, but Lofi not going to let it happen here. As Dastry once again puts it back to the corner. Also gets beat by Brambino. He's got one touch, puts it out the mid. Josh, and he just does it barely. Dastry tries to touch it, can't do it, sending it back to Lofi, pushing up at mid. Very close as Zen now going to take it past up to the corner. And an excellent touch by Dastry, not let that go through as Brand taking a shot. Lofi's already got 3 saves in this game, Mortal.
Yeah, he's back there on defense. He's not gonna let this ball go through, well, maybe except for once. But he's trying to make these solo plays here, and he's trying to get these bump plays off too. And he's barely missing these bumps here, but if he keeps trying, one of these got to land like he did before, and that ball's gonna go in. Dastry, Lofi had the most assists there coming into it, and you can see why. He's trying to make these bump plays as he passes it to Dastry. Lofi over here trying to make the pass off now. Dastry coming in. Oh, but he backs off right here. Zen gonna take this, trying to flick it over him. He gets cut off by Dastry. Lofi up in the air. Ooh, can't get that bank off the side, but he gets a good bump there. Dastry headed back. Rambino tries to flick over him, but you can't flick over Dastry. He's just gonna do Dastry things, and you don't want to see that. He's gonna get a shot on net here. Oh, what a save! Zen coming off the backboard with the save. Now Brambino trying to push this ball downfield. Lofi off the backboard, pushes the ball out to Dastry. Good opportunity there, but just left.
30 seconds to go. Vipers trying to find anything here as the Hornets are locking it down on defense. Then gonna try and take a shot, but gets challenged out to the mid. Brand can't touch the ball, and that could have been the opportunity. Was that the nail in the coffin? Got 8 seconds to go. Gotta keep it in the air at this point. Then doing as such, trying to put it down, just can't do it with the challenge. And the Hornets are gonna walk away game 1 with a win.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty close game. Both teams were attacking, and you can see that. And just those 2 goals from the Hornets, Lofi was able to get some bumps there, make some room for Dastry with a demo there. And Zen and Brambino, they need to work a little more together, maybe get some more passing plays there, catch them off guard, because I think the Hornets are just expecting them to hit it at them at this point. And I'm excited to see what the next game will be.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this game was honestly really close. I mean, not looking at the stats. I mean, just both teams just feeling each other out. I mean, in the early goings, like this game is like a game of chess. You're fighting at the midfield half the time to take control of the game to ultimately win. And both teams are doing just that. Even though it's only game 1, Hornets got the W. I mean, they're up 1-0. But honestly, this series can go either way. I mean,
yeah, Lofi with 4 saves there. Crazy. 4 saves. He's doing his best to keep the ball out of the net.
Doing his best indeed. Yeah, but how long can he keep it up? As we look at the Vipers, what do they got to do to answer back? We're going to find out in 5 minutes as the kickoff goes in the Vipers' favor at the time being. As Brand's going to take a jump for it, gets a 50, sending it back way to the other side of the corner. As Lofi now going to try, but gets beat. Zen's there. Can't do it as Dastry's going to keep this one away. All Brambino can do is now put it back to their corner, just so the Vipers can get back on defense. As Dastry going to send this back to the same corner. Zen got it over him. Lofi's not there, but there he is off the crossbar. If he was there just a second sooner, that was a goal. As Brand going to play back, Lofi coming in. Double commit out of the Vipers, and Lofi takes a 1-goal lead for the Hornets.
Maybe that was all part of the plan. Maybe they just want to set up Lofi for this shot right here. But yeah, they both committed on that right there, and Lofi just said, I'm just going to buy you here. Just
that was honestly not a good idea coming out of the Vipers. But, I mean, we live and we learn, right? I mean, as they try to learn from their mistakes, Brand's going to keep it off the corner. He's got plenty of boost to work with. Lofi's just there as Joshua makes a clean save to keep that one out of the net. Brambino gets a beat, and nobody is back for it. Ties the game. Mortal snacks. This is a game.
All right, Brambino right here just muscles it through. I don't know what happened there. Weird 50s going on here in Rocket League, but he just muscles it through. We got another kickoff here. Lofi. Let's see if we can get a play here. Dastry's going to knock this up back. Is he going to get back? Save this right here. Ooh. Dastry's trying to kick this out. Maybe he has a play right here. It's one-on-one situation. But he kicks it out for Lofi. Hits it down a little bit soft there. Too soft. Brambino's able to take this out on top of his car. He's trying to get a master flick here. Oh, but it drops just down. Zen's up for this ball. Oh, tactical whiffs everywhere. Dastry knocks this ball out off of the side. Trying to get a passing play here, but Lofi's not having it because Brambino's right there.
Yeah, they're putting it off to the corner now. Both teams just I don't know, feeling each other out the rest of this game, plenty of time. I mean, 2 minutes have gone off the board, and I mean, both teams are just kind of feeling each other out, like I mentioned before, as the ball's going up over Dastry, trying to pass it out to Lofi, it looks like. Lofi's there for a shot off the back wall, and Brambino's going to put it up to Zen, and Zen's just going to take the easy shot in. Vipers take the lead.
Yeah, looks like the Hornets kind of committed a little bit too much, and Vipers were able to take advantage of that. I guess that's what you got to do in these types of games here. You know, so close, you just got to wait for someone to make a mistake here, and you're eventually going to get a goal. And that will lead to this kickoff here. Kickoff, ball goes into the Hornets half. Lofi's going to try to kick this out. Oh, but Zen's there to stuff him in there. Dastry going to try to make a play out of this. Oh, but he rolls it to the left side with Brambino there. He's waiting for the ball. Lofi's back, waiting to get this ball. Gets a good save there. Oh, and he gets an awesome touch there. Can he follow up here? But Brambino's there just to cut him off. That's a close one. Then one-on-one situation here. Dastry. Nice. Just let him go up in there and do his thing, and Dastry was there. Dastry's trying to kick this out for Lofi. Oh, now we got a 2-on-1 situation here. We got Lofi bringing it down. Oh, Zen is there off the backboard to knock it out. It seems like they're going back and forth from net to net right now. And like I said, maybe they're going to take advantage of some mistakes here. Someone's got to make a mistake, right?
Yeah, I mean, Josh, almost got a decent touch over. I think over Lofi or what's Destry. I didn't know, but he just didn't get the second touch, and that could have been an insane goal. But we just keep going back and forth between both teams, kind of like a volleyball match here. They're just trying to see if the other team's going to make a mistake first. Dastry going to put it off the back, trying to challenge it out, but Brand's going to take this challenge and send this the other. No, he's not going to send this the other way. My apologies, Josh, but a demo from Brambino. That was all a part of the master plan. The fake hit going for the demo. You didn't expect to come and give it to Josh. Then all the time in the world just to score that, and the Vipers have answered back from game one.
Yeah, you expect him to hit it there, but nope. He's coming straight for you. Guess what? Your demo. Kickoff here goes in favor of the Hornets. Brambino's going to kick this off of that backboard there. Good little slide over there in front of the net, but Lofi can't connect. Lofi's going to go in the air and try and drop this in. Ooh, almost dropped it in. And Zen was there to knock that ball out. Dastry's putting a little aggression here. He's trying to, good bump. Lofi with the shot. Oh, not hard enough to get it in that goal, but good bump by Dastry there. Now Dastry's taking off the backboard. He's going to try and push this ball in the net. It's kind of open. It is open. Lofi there. Great pass from Dastry. Great plays. And look, 2-3, 1 minute left. It's full time.
I mean, don't tell me there's a chance. I mean, 53 seconds to go, down by 1. Can they regain and regroup? We're going to find out as Vipers, Hornets go for this kickoff as the ball's going to bounce over to Dastry. Not really. It's a great touch. Almost goes in. And the ball gets off the corner as we roll into the 40 seconds mark. Brambino waiting in the wings for it. Puts it off to Josh, who's going to try and double it in. And just immaculate plays by Zen. And like I said earlier, before we started this game, Mortal, I told you to watch out for him. He does stuff like this on a weekly basis, and he gives the Vipers a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, that's just Zen clocking in right there and doing his job. And expect to see way more of that. I think Zen looks like he's going to kick up the pace here and try and make more plays like that, because he doesn't want to deal with this Hornet team anymore. He just wants to go home and settle this series. As Brambino takes it out towards the Hornets side. Now it's a one-on-one situation with Zen and Dastry. Oh, what the demo. Oh, but just right. Great play by Dastry, but can't capitalize. But wait. Oh, nobody's there for the follow-up from Dastry. Lofi. Taking it back.
No.
Lofi got caught a little bit on the left side there. Wasn't in position. And Zen was over here to take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for the Hornets coming off that game 1 win and winning by 1 and then, down by 3 here 9 seconds ago. I mean, I would say, this is still likely that they could have a chance of winning this game, but, it's highly unlikely, especially now that Zen's going to put in another goal. down by 4, 6 seconds left. Time to regroup and go to game 3.
Yeah, Zen's really putting in the work here and just making sure that the Hornets don't come back from this one with 6 seconds to go. And I want to see something from the Hornets, some positives going into next game so we don't have this back and forth like this. Nice dunk by Dastry. Can't connect on it though. Lofi's going to take this up in the air with a reset. Oh, another one. Here we go. Dastry's going to knock it down, but he just can't get it on target there. Zen's trying to end this game right here, and he does. Vipers with the win, looking extremely dominant in that game. What do you think the Hornets need to do here, to come back from that? I mean, they won the first game by 1 goal, and this second game looks like they just got outplayed there. What can the Hornets do to block Zen from doing Zen things?
I mean, at this point, from watching the game, I feel like the Hornets' rotations were a bit lacking, and they kind of tried to push up most of the time. I noticed a few push-ups. They tried to make a play happen, just couldn't do it. No one was back. Vipers had an easy goal. Just a little bit shaky. They were playing solid up to a point. It's just they have to keep it up, for 5 minutes. And as we see Josh almost putting up an 1,000-point game against the Hornets. Now, they gotta slow him down at some point. You can't just give him momentum. You can't let him just keep doing this to you. You gotta figure out a way to play defense and rotate well to shut down this team. It relies mainly on Zen here. Brambino's a great player, but you let Zen get going, it spells trouble for you. As we go into game 3, tied up 1-1, Mortal. Do you think the Hornets have an answer?
I think they do. I'm looking for Dastry to come out here firing and just take control, and Lofi to get some good passes on. Show him why you're the assist leader. Make some plays here. Show him the assist. And they're putting the aggression on here early. And Lofi's going to try and knock this out. Maybe pass it to Dastry here. Oh, Brambino's there for the save. Dastry's going to try and take this off the wall. Looks like Dastry switched cars here.
I don't know if that decal's legal. It is a blue and white decal, so I don't want to be that guy, but we're here to watch Rocket League more, right? I don't want to be that decal guy, but hey, I called out the metal buff like 2 weeks ago. We're not here for it, but Josh now going to take it up off the wall, going to get a touch, letting this carry and letting this float down. Lofi waiting in the wings for it, as the ball's just going to roll out to the middle. Brambino now is going to take it, looking for it, double tap off the wall. Dastry there to beat him, as Josh is going back to play defense. Gonna catch it across the net. Might have been a bad idea, and it almost was. Lofi with a demo, as then going to take it across. Now Dastry gonna boom it up in the air off the corner over to Lofi. But then gonna be a challenge right there in the corner. Both teams doing a great job challenging here in the early going. And as I say that, Mortal, the Vipers take the lead off of the challenge. Double tap, actually, off the board. And it was a challenge at the end. That was right. Brambino got that gym membership as the Vipers take a lead.
Yeah, it looks like they're both, the Hornets were a little bit out of place there. And they just let the Vipers go up and pretty much assault them with the ball. Just stuff it in there. But we got to play here. No, Lofi's going to stay back there. He didn't trust that ball. He didn't trust that the Vipers are going to miss it. But Dastry knocks it downfield. Maybe a little bit of openness here. Lofi barely misses. A little bit of mechanical error there, but it's all right. We're just going to go back and make another pass play here.
Yeah, coming off of it now. Opportunity for the Hornets. Just knocking, but every time they try something, the Vipers are there. And then it's going to pass it up to Brand. Brand can't get the touch he was looking for, but it's off. Josh takes a shot. And Lofi going to challenge Brand on that one. Dastry sending this the other way. Then just waiting, gets beat by Dastry, who now is going to rotate around to play defense. Then, almost a beautiful dunk by Lofi. Shot on net. Brambino waiting in the net for it. Off the board, can't double it. And the Hornets, good pressure, but this ball being sent the other way, almost is. And just when you think you had them, the ball's being sent back, skyrocketing at your net. This seems to be the storyline, Mortal Snack.
Yeah, a lot of pressure over here. The Hornets tried to put some pressure on the ball there, but leaving the ball alone and it gets knocked towards the net. They get away with a lucky outside miss on the ball there from the Vipers. Vipers are going to score here. Oh! And the left sidebar there is the friend of the Hornets. Now it's time for the Hornets to push the ball downfield. Dastry over here to cut that ball off. He's going to look for a pass play here. Maybe push it out to Lofi. Lofi, ooh. Lofi didn't want any of it, but Dastry, he's headed back, going up the backboard there. Hit that ball out. Trying to get it clear, just misses, but Lofi's there. He's going to get the clear. Now we're in a 2-on-1 situation, but Lofi kind of pushes the ball away towards him, and Zen's able to pick up that ball. And I want to see a little bit more aggression, a little more good rotations out of the Hornets here. And it seems sometimes they're not in the place they should be to accept these passes and these plays. Ooh, what do you think about their positioning right now?
I mean, as of right now, it's a little rocky, but you know what I want to see is more of the finish. I mean, they are hammering this ball as they have been doing, but the Vipers keep getting rid of them. I mean, four saves, and they got like 6 shots for the Hornets. So, you know, bunch of opportunity coming. Right there, again, another opportunity coming to them. They just can't do anything about it, which is absolutely killing them right now. As Brand's going to take this, bounce it off the bag. Ooh, put it in the middle. Josh didn't go up for it. Lucky, as I call it. If that was me pushing that ball, I'd be challenged all day. As Brand going to try and 50 it out. Does a great job, but Dash is going to send this back. Then now going to keep it. But no, Lofi with a great touch. Misses by Brand, and it's a tie game. 20 seconds to go. Mortal, is there a chance?
Is there a chance? Are you kidding me? Look, die 17. Look at this. There's always a chance. Got to capitalize on that.
I don't know. They're pretty shaky coming into this late quarter of the game. You know, the positioning, the finishing, they got 1 out of a lot. So let's see what happens here as the Vipers already on the attack, ready to put their fangs into him. Brandino almost slots it in. Dash with a great save. And another great challenge by Dastry to not let Josh take that one out. And we are going to get the one of 2 overtimes we were calling for.
There we go. Into OT we go. 1-1 game. Oh
no!
Oh, unlucky bounce. Unlucky bounce. Couldn't follow up there. That's what you wanted to see. Oh, this is Rocket League. Dastry's back. Block it.
Oh no.
Brambino there. Just above the net there. All right, I want to see the Hornets here take this ball out. Let's see some plays here. Show some aggression as Dastry takes downfield. Lofi takes that pass from Dastry, puts it in the side, in the corner. Oh, he's going to cut Zen off here, but Brambino's here to clear that ball. Off the back. Brambino, a little bit miss. Oh, double miss. Who is there? Anybody there? Oh, second open net opportunity to not capitalize. Oh, let's see if that comes back to bite them. I really hope it does not.
I mean, like I told you earlier in this game, the finishing isn't there. I mean, if they just had 2 opportunities left on the board to close the game out, but they just couldn't do it. As the Vipers have some life, you don't want to give the Vipers any life at all. You want to, give them a RKO out of nowhere. I mean, they're the Vipers, but come on. I mean, seriously, Dastry going to wait, put it in the corner. Josh going to put it high, but Dash is going to go up for the ball, misses as Lofi sends this the other way, and Lofi's following this one up. Rand's going to play defense once again, pass out and not in the position that they want to be, as the Vipers going to send this one back. Dastry has a shot opportunity. Brambino with a nice save as Lofi going to try and carry this one around, misses out. Brand gonna get demoed. Shot coming through. Josh gets to it. And just like that, the Vipers defense still holding strong. Dastry going to try for the center. A double commit out of the Hornets might cost them here, but they have just enough time to get back to play some defense. Out for the mid. Lofi going to send this one away to the corner. Opportunity with touch, but Dastry's going to get demoed. Mortal, do you think time is ticking for the Hornets?
Time is ticking, but I think something
has
to happen. The Hornets got to take advantage.
There it is.
Time's ticking for the Hornets. This has to be it.
Off the board. There it goes. Mortal.
Third
The
time's
Hornets
a charm.
pull it
Third
out.
time's a charm.
B17 working in their favor. Josh with the unlikely shot. You don't see it often. The Hornets finally take advantage, finally finish the game and end it on a Game 3 overtime, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And is that what they needed to continue to complete the series?
I like the way that the Hornets played that game, and especially in the overtime, but the overtime should have been over with that first open net. And hopefully those opportunities like that, where they miss those opportunities, don't bleed over into this next game, and they just capitalize on all that. And, honestly, this series could go either way. Both teams are playing really well. Hornets, I think they're doubling a little too much, but it seems to be working. Maybe they got some good comms, good chemistry going on here. But, Vipers are just all over these saves. And look at that, 8 saves. They're just all over the defense. They don't want that ball to go in, a.k.a. this is Rocket League. This is the whole point of Rocket League. Don't let the ball go in.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in now, the series score is the score of the game. It's 2-1 Hornets, and the Hornets have so many shots. What is that, 13 they took this game? Quick maths, I think I suck at it. But, just the pressure coming out by the Hornets and just the lack of ability to finish. That could be the story going forward, but they ended up winning that overtime off of unlikely miss by Zen. We don't see him miss too often, as they are up a game in the series. They can close it out here, Mortal. Do you think your team comes away with a dub here?
Yes, because I am a Hornet and I am biased. But if I want to be unbiased, I want to see a 5th game, It's a really good series, and I like the way both teams are playing. And I feel like this showcase is a showcase of Journeyman League right here. This is some good skills from everyone on the field. Good defense, good offense, and, yes, the Hornets will come away with it right here. As you see, Lofi kick this ball out, takes it off the back net, but Zen is there to block that ball from Lofi. Dastry's waiting for it. Oh! A little bit of error there from Dastry as he kind of waits for the ball to come and pushes it out, passes it perfectly to Brambrino. Great pass, didn't need to.
Yeah, Brambrino absolutely with a great shot, which gives the Vipers the lead once again. And this is the same chapter we've seen before, Mortal. Don't give up hope yet, but a pass coming out, and Brand misses. Oh no, could have put it up by 2. Just an unfortunate touch there as the Hornets take this back to the mid. Double commit opportunity for the Hornets knock, and Dash with the touch, looking to double it up real quick. Off the board, and just like that, they can't finish it. Finally, Lofi is going to end the disaster. Maybe this is the Cubs curse right here. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
All right, these missed open nets are hurting. They're hurting my heart real bad. I don't know if I can take it anymore. But you capitalized on that one. It just took 2 tries on the same open net.
It worked, but you can't afford to miss that one, because what if they're on top of it? They were on top of you. Mm-hmm. They were already rack play defense in the nick of time. So that one miss could have been costly. Ooh. Thankfully the tie game as we go to the corner here. Dastry going to try and pass it out, but just can't. Then going to put it over to Lofi. Gets a challenge out the mid. Bram's gonna go for it. Going to demo Dastry as Lofi now waiting. Good challenge by Lofi. Balls up. Can't do anything with it. Josh going to flick it around, trying to catch it over, but Lofi gonna put it out the corner, and another demo coming out.
Drive-by demo.
Drive-by demo. You see more of a physical gameplay out of both teams.
Yeah, getting real physical out there. Holy cow, what's going on? I know they're not talking trash to other, but oh my goodness, real physical going on here. Zen's trying to take that ball across field, get real mechanical with it. Here we go, just demoing left and right this game. Zen misses there. He tries to get that ball passed out, but he just misses. Not that ball. Dastry's gonna kick this ball out, but misses. Lofi's there, backing Dastry up. Let's see if the Hornets can make these plays off these backboards. They've been getting a lot of plays, but I don't know if they haven't been trusting each other or trusting the ball that it's not going to get kicked out. But they're going to be. I feel like they need to be just a little bit more aggressive, and maybe it'll work. Not double, of course, like some issues they've had, but like this play. Oh my gosh! Almost an excellent shot by Lofi. Good idea, good vision. I want to see some more of those plays. Dastry takes his ball up. Let's see if he can push his ball out. And a goal. Dastry over here doing Dastry things. He's going to take this ball by himself and right over Brambrino and right over Zen.
I mean, that was a pretty good shot. Leaving the Vipers defense vulnerable for the time, and that's what we've been talking about. The finishes that need to come for the Hornets, and there was a good example of finishing your play. I mean, they're up by 1, and Dasher took a clean shot. No one was there to play defense, and they could have scored a lot more if they just finished. But Dasher going for something, passing out, but Josh able to send this ball away as Brambino's going to go for it. Zen almost puts a clean shot. Dasher with a great save. Brand trying to be that guy, put it in the back of the net. The Loki with a clean save. Opportunity once again, knocking for the Hornets. Can he drop it down? No. Over to Lofi. Possibly dropped it in. Lofi. My mistaken. Great play out by the Hornets. And a beautiful shot by Lofi. Working with what he's got. Up by 2. Mortal. The D20. Roll to 17. It's coming.
17. I don't know. It seems like the Hornets are actually capitalizing on these shots here. Earlier, it seems like they're making good shots, but they just were just off, or Zen was there to save it. But right here, they're making plays out of these shots, and they're going in, actually. 3-1, they just got to keep this lead and not make these mistakes. We can afford a demo there, it's fine. But Brambino tries to push it out, but nobody's there. Dastry off the top. Oh, Lofi tried to capitalize but couldn't, and Zen's going to push this ball out, but Dastry's there. Oh, a little bit of error there. Brambino there to capitalize on Dastry's error.
Just like the Viper, Randy Orton himself, the ultimate opportunity. Going to take that open net. 3-2. Vipers got some life into him now. Hornets trying to slow him down. Anything's possible, Mortal. 56 seconds left to go. Both teams ready for the 6th kickoff. As the ball is being dropped to the center. Dastry going to put it high off the back wall for Lofi. Gonna take a pass and almost a shot, almost 50. And that could have been devastating. But the Hornets still fighting as the Vipers going to let Brambino take it over. Dastry with a great challenge to buy some time. Mortal, 30 seconds to go. Is this the game closer?
This has to be. The Hornets need this, and the buzz around town right now. It looks like this series might be going the Hornets' way. 4-2. Dastry knocks it around the Vipers and takes this goal for himself. This might be it. 23 seconds. Good defense by the Hornets. I don't know if the Vipers can do anything unless Zen just pops off.
I mean,
which he can.
Yeah, 20 seconds to go. Lofi taking a shot, and they are finishing their blaze now. They are not going to slow down. We talked about it earlier. We've seen it earlier. The Hornets weren't finishing anything, taking massive shots, couldn't do anything, and now they are just looking dead in their eyes, closing the series out, up by 17 seconds to go. And the only thing that the Vipers can do is pray for a miracle.
Yes, miracle. 11 seconds left. Well, looks like the Hornets are stinging the Vipers pretty well here with another goal. 6-2. Dastry strikes it in. Yes.
Somebody cue up the M&M. This is the final nail in the coffin. The Hornets gonna walk away with the series. The D20 does not lie, Mortal.
We need you to roll that more often. Let's just keep doing that.
As the Hornets walk away with a series victory under their belts, moving their record to 3-1 or 2-2?
Yes,
Or 3-1. 3-1 as I believe they are like the series. They're the division leaders right now, 3-1, I believe. We're 2-2, so yeah, it's gonna be fun to live division as both teams played excellent. I could not be disappointed on how both teams played.
Yeah, although the Hornets came out the series win, it was still really close. I still believe it could have gone either way. I do like that the Hornets were able to, capitalize on their goals there and their open nets there towards the end. But really, that series could have gone either way. Still, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely insane. The Hornets cleaned it up at the end, but Mortal, don't go anywhere. Well, I mean, you're going somewhere, but
Oh,
don't go
okay.
anywhere. We do have the Vipers and Hornets once again coming up on your screens, but this time for Apprentice League, and I'm sure I know who Mortal's voting for.
The Viper. Oh wait, the Hornets. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, more Vipers and Hornets. You love it. You love to see it. And I'm gonna stick around and watch. I'm gonna be leaving here, but I can't wait to see what these Hornets do. My apprentice Hornets, and let's go. Let's keep it rolling.